All right, so we're doing a little bit more experimentation with the high-angle top mount concepts with the other Planet trucks. And what we've got here is we've got these raised up really tall, and they're at about 45 degrees.
Woo! Look at that.
Yeah.
Way up in the air.
Yeah, they're really up. Anyway, so getting it raked out this much, and with this tall of a truck, it's starting to get some really interesting characteristics. First of all, we're starting to lose our lean, so it just doesn't lean as much anymore, which was not completely unexpected, but the amount that we lost was surprising. The other thing is that the resistance, the O-rings have so much more leverage over what's going on now that these, butyl O-rings that we always assumed to be pretty much dead are actually starting to feel like they have quite a bit of rebound now, which is,
Let's see it again.
Yeah. And that's pretty quick for an O-ring.
It's just so bizarre being able to see how much displacement of the axles you get for just barely tipping the deck over. It's a classic loose.
Yeah, this is what we call barely tipping the deck.
Yeah. The one thing I'm really interested in is by increasing the angles like this, will we actually be able to pump OP trucks better? Or is pumping independent of the angles and more dependent on the bushings and the resistance and the rebound of that resistance? So that's one of the things I'm really interested in, figuring out with this whole setup. Kind of a different way of doing things.
Mm-hmm.
Just a big plate to get the angle, welded on studs for hardware, and then there's just a cross brace. Passes right through there to stiffen it up.
One thing that's really cool about this setup here with these risers is there's a ton of space actually underneath the base plate. So if we were to extrude some tall boys base plates, they'd have a lot of room for stuff in them, where we could maybe put some additional mechanics or work that in to some resistance somehow, or maybe even stick some bushings in there. But the idea that look, there's space is pretty cool. Make sure you like the video and click subscribe if you like what you're seeing and if you want to see more crazy stuff like this. Hopefully we're able to make this go somewhere. I'm thinking that this research right here is going to go directly into just, injected with like a syringe directly into Robbie's luge. And we're going to get some real good performance out of that thing and make it a really unique monster. So, Longboard technology, over and out.